What's up, guys? It's your boy Geese. We're back for another reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to Omniscient Reader Chapter 187. Now, last time we left off, we actually saw that Heewon was talking to the leader of Paradise, and we saw that her constellations were actually struggling to help her decide whether he was truly evil or not, and give that judgment, just because even though he was creating a lot of atrocities by, subjugating criminals, right, and turning those criminals into demon species and also getting them killed as well in the process. Even though he was doing that, at the end of the day, that was also allowing Paradise to actually thrive. And because of that, he was able to save a lot of people. And, it's a catch-22 where it's like, yes, he's committing again these atrocities, but at the same time, these atrocities are for the betterment of the people living in Paradise and actually allows for Paradise to even exist in the first place. So that's why constellations are like, look, we don't know what the fuck to do. You kind of decide by yourself. And, in that conversation, this dude really shook her. Like, he kind of pulled the rug from underneath her and was like, do you really know what's going to happen at the end of the scenario? Are you sure it's going to really end? And at that point, she was like, I don't know. And now her fucking fourth wall is now shaking violently. So she doesn't even know how to react at this point. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the chapter. Really excited to, again, continue this because I really want to get back to Kim and see what's going on with him. Hopefully we get a little bit of that. But let's go ahead and continue, guys. All right, so starting off, looks like we're still talking to him. Okay, so the constellations are no different than the powerhouses beyond the standard norm. Born in the middle of the scenario, we told this last time. They are neither gods nor absolute beings. Right. No being has ever reached the end of the scenarios. Right. This world is an internal hell. Yikes. That's some strong words too. Let's see. Main scenario 6, 7, 8. Strongest sacrifice. 9. Unknown. That is why I had no choice but to create Paradise. But at this rate, Paradise will fall someday. The number of humans is decreasing, and the number of demon species is constantly increasing. There are far too few nutrients to sustain this land. For some like you, chosen by the Archangel, you would last a minimum of 10 years. As for Kim Doksha, he would be able to maintain the vitality of Paradise for more than 200 years since he became a constellation. Okay. Did you think I would accept that kind of request? If you could help me, then there would be no need to punish people for minor offenses for a while. Oh man, yeah, he is in her ear right now, in her ear. You might be able to save thousands or even 10,000s of lives, but how many will you take, dude? That's the reality. You also got to think about that. But I guess at that point, she's thinking, like, she's still, in the mind space of, well, at the end of the day, if it doesn't amount to anything anyway, if we're all going to have to just continue these scenarios, then it's like, I might as well try to save who I can, right? But nah, we don't know if that's actually the case. Again, Kim, he obviously has a plan, and he knows how, like, the scenarios are going to end, and he knows the true ending as well, more than likely. So we know there has to be some type of, like, resolute ending that he's going towards, so. But obviously Heewon doesn't know that because Kim Doksha doesn't want to, like, inform her for whatever his reason is. Oh man, yeah, it's like she's looking now at the fucking Chimera, like, but it's like, dude, can you stomach the idea that you're doing this to people? Because that's what it really comes down to. If you can stomach this, I guess, but like, gotta think about, yeah, she doesn't know. She's in a rock and a hard place. She don't know what to do. The constellations of absolute good system are looking at you. Yo, hold on. Is this the first time we've seen this sword up close? This fucking detail is fire, dude. And it has, like, it looks like, it's like the diamond looks kind of like an eye. Like a dragon eye or something. You know, like, you ever seen, or even like a Sea King. If you ever watched One Piece, you see the Sea King snap. Kind of looks like that kind of eye. I will. Don't tell me she's going to help them. Nah, she's not. Totally not. If my death could save... Oh, maybe she is. If my death could save the lives of tens of thousands of people, it would be the right thing, the just thing, and the good thing to do. But what is my life then? Just What was I? You're good with a sword, Heewon, see. You're calmer before fire than any of this. In particular, you're perceptive of the tyranny of the strong. Tyranny of the strong. You've always fought at the front of the party, and you've never complained about how difficult it was. Because Jung Hee-won-si continued the scenario. Okay. Them words are ringing in her now. She's like, you know what? But that's my nigga. That's my nigga since day one. He been helping me out since the jump. You gotta follow this guy, man. He's always he has never stirred you in the wrong direction, right? So you can't trust this other dude. I mean, the constellations don't know how to treat this dude, but we know his nature. He might be good, but he's the type of good where he's willing to sacrifice as many people. At least Kim Doksha, while he's not, I can't always 100% say he's like fully good, because there are traits to him where he's like, listen, it's survival of the fittest. You do your own thing. If you make it, you make it. If not, he'll help when he can, but he's like, you gotta fend for yourself. But at the end of the day, we know for a fact that like he's on the pathway to try to get to an actual good, resolute ending. And this guy right here, he gave up. The leader of paradise, he's given up. He's done. He's done trying to fight and trying to find a way. So, I think if I was in this situation, I mean, like, as hard as it would be, like, I feel like I would want to just continue the scenarios, because at the end of the day, it's like, I'm only going to, like, stay here at this paradise that can only last for what? You said 20 years? I can survive 20 years? Maybe that was he was talking about with the scenario. But regardless, the paradise is only going to survive for so much longer, and all you're doing is just trying to prevent the inevitable, right? But at least if I'm going towards the ending, there's a chance I might actually get to a much better place. You just don't know. We haven't gotten to that actual ending yet. It's kind of like what Eren said. Like, if you ever watch Attack on Titan, this is probably a terrible what's it called to bring up. But Eren at one point said, like, you're walking through a fire, and at the end of that fire, you don't know if there's just going to be another hell waiting for you. I butchered the hell out of that quote, but regardless, that's kind of this scenario right here. It's like, you don't really know what's going to happen once you get to the ending, but like, do you really want to stay where you're at? I mean, look around you, dude. Is this really, yeah, paradise looks nice, but look at what you're doing to like preserve this niceness. At least here, there's a chance that there might be a better future. You don't know, but it's like, you gotta at least try, right? At least I feel that way, man. So let's see. He said, because Jung Hee-won continued the scenario, these are the things I've come to know. That is why I believe we should continue the scenario. She was on the ground, right? She was like kneeling, because she was down and couldn't couldn't compose herself. But it looks like she's finally starting to, stand back up. With the sword, she's like slowly getting back up, getting her resolve again. It's likely that Doksha knew about the reality of this scenario from the beginning, and he didn't give up despite that. I killed too many people. Maybe I've been waiting for this moment so that I could repent. But all those choices were in order. All those choices were ones I've made in order to live. I want to continue living. There we go. There we go. Yup. She said, nah, you almost had me. You almost had me. But the foundation is too strong. Foundation's too strong. I know my justice, and I'm going to carry it out. And that's what she's about to do. And that sword is so fucking sick. I have to say it multiple times. It's so nice, dude. Even if many people were to die for my choice, I will endure all of that and live with it. That's all you can do. I can't die here. No, please. Just die. Like, what? Okay, wait. So, the whole time he was actually just telling her to die.
Yes!
I thought he was asking her beforehand to join him. I'm mixing myself up right now. And obediently become the nutrient of paradise. Okay. Flame sword activated. Oh, someone's breaking in. Finally. You know what? Yeah, finally. Where have you been? Where have you all been, bro? It's been a good grip. Like, I thought y'all would get it sooner. Heewon, see. Here we go with Lee coming with a mean fucking, what is that, a right? He about to hit him with an uppercut, ain't he? Oh, nah, that's a straight hook. Boom, right in the face. Oh, man. Yo, cave that nigga skull in. He said, go ahead and look at yourself real quick. Go ahead and look at your own brain, bro. See what's on your thoughts. Damn! I don't even know what kind of hit that was, because I thought he was going for like just a straight right hook. But he said, and then piled him into the ground, too. Yes, sir. That's that iron body. See. Uni, why'd you go off on your own again? Wait, so they were all together. So, why did you go off on your own? Come on, dude. Never mind, it's Heewon. You know, she, her, so. Everyone. Okay. Yeah, he got that menacing grin on him. That's the crazy part, man. Again, he's like, his appearance is almost angelic in a way. But he's such a it's such a sadistic grin that he has right now. It's such a like, you just, the look on his face, it looks kind of evil. I know I'm saying like he kind of looks angelic, and I know he has the horns and everything like that, but like outside of like the horns, like just his like demeanor, it's very calm. It's very like almost like he cares, but obviously he doesn't. Like, it's crazy. Those are like the scariest kind of characters when you see them in like shows. It's like the ones that like you know are fucking absolutely fucked, but like they just have like this pleasantry about them. Like they're so nice. They're so nice until they're not. Until they're not. Let's see. Looks like I'll be able to attain plenty of nutrients. That's what I'm saying, bro. Saying that with a crazy grin on his face like that, that's wild. Oh, we just got to the title card too, but it looks like we're halfway through. Some constellations, including myself. Oh, finally, back to Kim Doksha. Some constellations, including myself, believe that you are the being who will be able to reach the blank blank. What the hell? What was the last thing he said? I don't know. You don't know? You didn't hear the filtered words as well? Whoa. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Kim didn't know what he said. It's probably a word related to the end of the scenario, so it's natural for it to be filtered. I mean, yeah, but like I thought, well, I guess, you know what? Since it's coming from another character, generally speaking, Kim knows whenever he's like, there's a filtered word and he knows it, it's either a conversation that he's having with somebody else. So, and like he's normally the one that's saying something and it's filtered. So I guess it kind of makes sense that maybe he doesn't. But at the same time, see, I thought that like things got filtered based on like the information that you knew, but it seems that like the information is actually more filtered by like maybe there's like a committee or something that like is watching the stream and like they filter it for him. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue. Well, that's that, but what are you going to do about your fate? It must be really dangerous if a constellation of Olympus personally comes to warn you. Was there any specific information in the message? Did it only tell you that you were going to die? About that, the incarnation Kim Doksha will be killed by the one he loves the most. So he does know this. Okay. So Kim, who do you love the most? Because, I mean, I'm thinking it's Sangha. Either that or his mother. But then again, he has a real fucked relationship with his mother. I just can't think of anybody else it could be outside of those two people. Unless there's somebody we just don't know about. Maybe. Never know. What's it called? Looking shocked. She like, huh? What? You have something like that? If it's the one I love, that person would be a person, right? To be honest, it'd be more correct to say that I don't have one. Then shouldn't that fate be revoked? What are you so happy about? Or why are you so happy about it? Or are you going to fall in love with someone? Are you the type that falls in love at first sight by any chance? That's never happened, but the possibility isn't unlikely either. It's a possibility in the end. A fate powerful enough to send a message 3 times. This is confusing. I would fall in love with someone? Or there's another possibility. I wonder what that is. What is it? Originally, fate isn't something that should be interpreted literally. Prophecies aren't typically meant to be understood immediately. It's full of metaphors and symbols. If that's the case, then 3 things bother me. First, oh wait, this is what's it called talking? Or is it another possibility? What is it? First, there might be a reason the word incarnation was mentioned at the start. Incarnation. Aren't you a constellation now? That's a good call. Because I didn't even peep that. Yeah, he's a constellation. Why did they say incarnation? Wait. What if they're talking about, I forgot her name again. That's so crazy to me. Hold on. Give me 1 sec, guys. Okay, what if he's talking about Shin Yu-sung? Okay, I found the word I was looking for. What if he was talking about Shin Yu-sung? Because that's his incarnation, right? No. Okay, aren't you a constellation now? Then it's safe to say that you have already died as an incarnation. Oh, that sounds pretty likely. As expected of a writer, your interpretation is different. Second, it's possible that the words "one he loves the most" itself is a metaphor. Yeah, it wouldn't be Shin Yu-sung because the words don't even make sense for it to be that. Yeah, that was a dumb theory. Let's see. The one he loves the most itself might be a metaphor. It might not even be a person. The last thing we need to think about is the word death. Perhaps the death here might not be death in a literal sense. Then, when do you think a person dies? Is it supposed to be like One Piece, when a person forgets you? When their life is over? When their heart beats and when they're no longer breathing? I died quite a number of times myself. Well, I guess that explains why you kept reading a novel like Ways of Survival, since that's all you can come up with. Wow. Don't you read stuff like mangas? There's always a line that goes like this when something like this happens. When do you think a person dies? Yo, they are making a One Piece reference. That's hilarious. It's when they are forgotten by the people. Fucking Dr. Hyrule. Hey, y'all, if y'all know One Piece, I know this symbol right here. Oh, you know what? Low key, this just made me like this fucking this webtoon even more. This made me like this manga even more. The fact that they just made a One Piece reference like that. Those are mangas. That was just an example, you idiot. Even in the star stream, a constellation dies when they're forgotten by all beings. I'm saying that you can consider similar possibilities. That is a good theory. Why would people forget me? Are they going to get amnesia? Being forgotten might not mean that. Then what would it mean? Kim Doksha. Dead people can't remember anything. What the fuck? So she's saying right now that everyone could die. All your friends, the people you care about, the people that care about you, all could die. Maybe even the constellations that care about you too. They could die. And once you're forgotten by those people, are you alive? Don't tell me. Wait! No, 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 no! Wait, 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 wait! Wait, whoa. That's happening now. That could happen right now. Okay. Get back to the city, sir. What are you doing? Get that Lamborghini. I told you. I know I said it's bad to drive a Ferrari on the fucking dirt road, but nigga, you better hop in that motherfucker right now and speed as far as you can. Oh shit. Yep, they all scrapping. Damn. Should we go back? It's going to be too late if we go now. We've already traveled 3 days worth of distance. What the really? It took that long to get down there in that fucking dungeon? 3 days worth? Or is that how far the dungeon is? That's probably how far the dungeon is. Either way, that's wild. Wait, no, but like I thought they went to the dungeon in the fucking city. I don't know, man. That's crazy. What the fuck? Unless they're talking about leaving paradise, or it's like they're saying, should we go back away from paradise? I don't know. Even if we were to travel at max speed, it's impossible to arrive there within a day. Oh, fuck. That's okay. Okay. That's not these people. That's Kim talking about it because he's far away. Shit. It's okay. By now, someone in the Dark Castle has achieved the first transcendence in the scenario. The strongest reinforcements should have arrived. Who? What? Who just got down? Yes! Okay. Thank you, sir. Jung, okay, yes. We need you, sir. It's about time for the protagonist to earn his fill. Though he wouldn't know I was the one that sent him there. You hid in one hell of a deep place. Okay, but where's Kim Doksha? Yes, sir. Okay. There we go. We got contingency plans with contingency plans. This nigga Kim Doksha was like, oh, fuck. This whole situation's fucked. But you know what? I'm glad I sent that nigga there because I know he's going to be mad at me, but I'm glad he's going there. Take out that frustration, buddy. Go ahead and handle this little situation while we try to get back. Oh, man. Nice. Okay, we're turning up now. This is fucking fire. I'm sad that it's over, of course. But, you know. I feel well fed right now. I'll tell you that much. I feel very well fed. Okay, so I'm okay with the fact that we ended right here. I can't wait till we get to next week, obviously, because, man, you know, when he steps up to play, shit gets a little wild. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and end that this chapter review. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, and make sure to also comment below what your favorite part of the chapter was, too. With that being said, guys, I'll see you guys next week when we go ahead and look at chapter 188. But until then, peace.